All right. Hello and welcome to another episode of our Facebook Live, where we bring in many different materials as well as, topics and deals from the real estate world. So with me, I have my buddy and partner, Tom Bibi Varghese. And Tom, I'll let you kick it off.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. So excited for another Thursday night Facebook Live that we do every week here with my partner, Dr. Noah Liu. We bring you insights into real estate, help you learn more about real estate, and secure some amazing assets. Today, we're going to talk about an asset class that you're going to love because this is an asset class that is not very sexy, but it creates a lot of returns, and a lot of people are and it's getting a lot of attention. A lot of people are trying to get into this. And my name is Tom Bibi Varghese. I started with knowing nothing about real estate. Now I'm investing in over 1,000 units, and along with my partner, Dr. Noah Liu. Today, let's dive into this and talk more about this.
Absolutely. Like many of you guys understand that we do talk about multifamily. And this is one of those asset classes where I really got interested because of looking at Tom and looking at some of his other deals where Flex Industrial has been kicking off excellent returns. No worrying about like any kind of evictions, no worrying about any kind of termites, toilets, any of that, BS that we have to worry about with multifamily. So why I love this asset class is because like many people in the blue collar, working class, everybody needs a space. They're looking at like guys such as plumbers, electricians. We are looking at HVAC contractors, general GCs. So these guys, they are actually running their whole operation, their business from these spots, and they are not very big. They are like about what is it, 1,000 to 2,000 square feet, right, Tom?
Yeah, this could be the one that we have is 800 square feet to 1,000 square
Okay,
feet,
okay,
and they can combine it and to make it larger. So just like Noel was saying, the people that rent these facilities. So what we're talking about is industrial storage. It's called industrial flex storage. Flex meaning you can convert it,
right.
you can combine it into a larger space. It may have an office space in there along with this warehouse, but it's what it is really is a big storage space to store items. For
Mhm.
example, if it's a painter, he's outgrown his home garage or his van, and he's looking to put his stuff somewhere and operate the business out of there as well. The beauty of industrial storage, or sometimes it could be outdoor storage, but today we're talking about indoor storage where there is an actual garage type situation and an office.
And exactly. And this is something where I am talking about from both sides. So I am a renter, I'm a tenant in one of
Mhm.
these industrial in Peoria. And then I'm also invested with Tom in his in this, sorry, this flex industrial space.
Why
So the
don't you talk about your? That's a great thing you just said. You are also renting in Peoria, right?
right, I'm renting in Peoria, and basically my space, honestly, is it's empty. And why is
Mm.
it empty? Is because I just wanted an extra garage space that I could put, my extra cars. So
Mm.
I have it hooked up with guys. I seriously, I have it hooked up with HVAC. It's temperature controlled. I got bathrooms. I got shower. I've almost made it like a little man cave, right? And
Wow, that's pretty cool. So basically, it's not just a garage, but it's got a shower. Is there a bedroom
no
or
bedroom,
no
no
bedroom?
bedroom. But we could convert a bedroom, the day my wife kicks me out, for the night, and I can have a space in that space.
But
So
is there like an office there?
yes, yes,
Beautiful, man. So you can just go there and chill.
I can just
And,
go there and chill. Actually, I'm even thinking of making a podcast studio over there,
mm,
and there's so much multi usage of that space. It's really versatile that what we can do with that space. So my whole garage floor, I've epoxied it, like those commercial grade for garages. And outside on the walls, I have like nice painting, like going on, and there's a
mm,
walkway. Everything is made really nice. Now, with that being said, I have neighbors. So my neighbors, like, one of my neighbors, my brother, he's doing PPF out of that space. And he does like, all those car wraps in front,
yeah.
prevent like rock chips. So he does that in his space. In front, I have an office there, but that is also like a storage, like a storage facility for me. So I have all my extra stuff that I don't use in my dental offices. It's all stored in there.
Good.
So on the next side, then we have these guys who are actually doing those aerials, like those girls where they practice aerial
Yeah.
from the ceiling. So they
Mhm.
are they are renting that space there. Then I have a photographer. Then I have a hookah lounge. Then I have a HVAC guy. I mean, the way I'm looking at this thing is it's a multi-use, almost as good as retail, but also having that little industrial feel to it, where these blue collar workers, they can come and conduct their business there. Right across from my space is an HVAC guy, and
Mhm.
then I have an aquarium guy that sells saltwater fishes, and then behind me there are some other electrician guys and GCs occupying those spaces. So it's not just limited to, like how we see it, like, oh, it's an industrial, oh, it's just going to be guys coming out of trucks and GCs and all these guys in, but you can actually make a lot of good use out of it if in the right location. So,
Yeah.
Tom, I want to switch gears a little bit. Let's talk about the one in Georgia that you have, right? Can you pull up that picture real quick?
Yeah. Let me pull up the picture and show you what it looks like.
And then I
Um,
want you to talk about the investment and some of the returns that you are getting out of this location.
yeah. So this is what it looks like. It's about 40,000 square feet, 800 square foot each for each of those garages. You can see my screen now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So each of those that you see right here is about 800 square feet, and like you see, there's some parking spots, and then that door is where they can get in, or if they can open the and the garages and get in through there too. So, and they get in and they operate. Let me show you the interior. So this is, I think, two of them combined, and they see there is an office in this situation, and there this is the inside of the office. Again, let me show you one without the. This is something I think a plumber probably will operate out of
Mhm.
this. Then see that this is what the inside looks like. So yeah, this is two of them combined. So there is so many things you can do with these, and you can get rent. So when we got this, we were getting rents of about $650 a unit. Right now, it's around $1,000 in just 2 years. It's up almost 50%, and we are almost. I think right now we are 100% full. Sometimes there may be one or two that leaves, and new people. It's always in high demand because of what just Noel was saying is that there's so many usage out of this. There is HVAC guys, there is plumbers, there is painters, there is carpenters, there is window guys, roofing guys. All these guys need some space to store the stuff,
Yep.
and they come and rent these facilities, and they pay $1,000 a month with no problem. And now, as a landlord, what is your benefit now once they rent these spaces? You don't need, if it's a multi-family apartment building, you got to worry about somebody's toilet not working, the pest control. Then there is maybe things that go on. The maintenance is very high. You got to have, although you are not doing it, somebody's got to manage it. Even if there's a property manager, you got to manage the asset manager's got to manage the property manager. There is a lot of maintenance involved with those kind of things. In this case, the maintenance is almost non-existent. In this building that we have, there's only one bathroom, so they all go and use the bathroom. And I don't think we ever get any maintenance calls, because these guys, if there is, what is there? Like, look at that shell. What is there
Hmm.
to break in there? The electricity, probably, but that's once a year, probably, maybe once in 2 years or something. So very low on maintenance means your returns are very high. Our investors are making a killing on this, and many of them, I think they've already received probably 30-40% in just 2 years of whatever they invested. So that's why industrial is a
Right.
really good investment opportunity, and nobody wanted to invest in this before. Nobody wanted to acquire these assets, and now it's getting noticed because of the demand, and even private equity and all these guys are coming into this space right now.
100%, 100%. And honestly,
Yeah.
guys, this is one of those properties where I feel like, and I know for a fact that it's going to outperform multifamily. And I can already tell from some of the deals that we already have, like in the pipeline. And one of the deals that we are actually looking at is in Houston. This is kind of like right by Tom's backyard, and not literally backyard, but it's in Houston, and something which really caught our eye. So we're going to be looking at that, and we're going to be bringing you guys more information based on like what the numbers add up to, what it's going to look like, what are some of the investment opportunities, and how we can offer that opportunity to our people in this group to see like if this is something that would interest them, right, Tom?
Yeah,
So
absolutely, absolutely. I mean, a lot of people have been messaging and asking about these kind of assets, and we have some on the radar, like Dr. Noah Lewis saying, and we are just working out the numbers, trying to get them under contract and things like that. But we want to find the right property that's got a great potential for future and some great cash flow. And like this asset that you're looking at, we got it for 3.65. Right now, we've been approached. Some people are interested in buying it for over 5.5 million bucks, and we still are not interested in selling because we know that when the interest rate drops, these things go up in value. Because this is just simply a cash flow
right.
play, and who wouldn't want that kind of return? So, yeah, we will be talking about some opportunities. So keep your eyes out.
Yeah, so like we said, industrial, this is like the most hottest asset from what we've seen and what we've heard around. Many people that got into trouble with multifamily, this is the asset class to get into. And this is what we strongly believe, and this is what I would strongly recommend. Second to this would be retail plazas with dental office in there, like we
Mhm.
spoke about last time. And I've had my solo Facebook Live that I did last week or 2 weeks ago. So,
You had what? What did you say? No, no, I think you were cutting out.
oh, sorry. So I'm saying like this is something where right after this, I would say it would be a retail plaza with
Uh-huh.
a dental
Yes.
office inside, and renting it out to a healthcare like synergistic businesses out there. It could be chiropractic, it could be an optometrist, it could be a vet. I mean, this is something where I would feel that almost we can take these two like would be like the best asset class right now. And then the third one would be self storage.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
Tom, what would you say? Would you place all these asset classes above multifamily in terms of return at this time?
In terms of return, no question about it. I mean,
At this time, right? Yeah.
yeah, hands down. Like even in our portfolio too, this is. I mean, I know some of the multifamily that you and I invested in are
Oh
not
man.
producing any returns, and we know the story. And
Right.
this one has not missed any distributions. Everything is going like clockwork, and everybody's happy, and everybody's making a lot of money. And my disappointment is that I didn't put more money into this. So, but we'll get some good ones in the future.
100%. So, guys, look out for more news coming up. And in the meantime, Tom, did you have any last minute thing before
No,
we let?
that's it. I like it. We're short and sweet to the point. So yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, just guys, just make sure you guys have any questions, DM us, and any comments, put it down below, and we will be more than